guests, the Kansas City University College of Osteopathic Medicine white coating ceremony will begin in 5 minutes. To maintain the dignity of the ceremony, we ask that you turn off all cell phones and remain in your seat until its conclusion. Guests, welcome to the Kansas City University College of Osteopathic Medicine white coating ceremony. Please remain in your seats. The ceremony is about to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the singing of the national anthem.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched, were
Please welcome Dr. Josh Cox, Executive Dean for the College of Osteopathic Medicine and Vice Provost for Medical Affairs.
Good morning. For those of you that can see the stage, the paper star falling from the sky was not actually planned. That was just kind of a coincidence, to be quite honest. I'd like to shout out a special thanks to student doctors Caitlin Moore, Rachel Sporleader, and Alexis Valtier, who we just heard singing the national anthem. Brilliant. Thank you. Welcome to the white coating ceremony for the Kansas City University College of Osteopathic Medicine class of 2027. I'm Dr. Josh Cox, Executive Dean for the College of Osteopathic Medicine and Vice Provost for Medical Affairs. What a great turnout of family and friends today. Thank you for joining us today to celebrate these 162 women and men of the class of 2027 and to recognize the privilege they have earned to wear the symbolic physician's white coat. Today, KCU is both pleased and proud to formally recognize these students' accomplishments. Before we begin, it is our tradition to observe a moment of silence to honor the brave men and women who, through their service around the world, defend the freedoms we enjoy here at home. Thank you. Class of 2027, there is great meaning resting in this white coat that you now hold. The white coat is a universal symbol of integrity, selflessness, compassion, honesty, and dedication to service, the very principles on which our osteopathic profession was founded. Throughout today's ceremony, you'll hear more about the white coat and what it signifies. Please pay attention to the symbolism and how it is described by the people speaking to you. Keep these attributes in mind, not only during the next 4 years, but throughout your entire career. The white coat ceremony we're participating in today was established by Dr. Arnold Gold in 1993 to foster humanism in medicine. It was first celebrated at the College of Physicians and Surgeons at Columbia University. The ceremony is designed to impress upon students, physicians, and to the public the important symbolic role of the white coat in that physician-patient relationship. Dr. Gold's motivation to create this ceremony was his deep belief that the relationship we develop with our patients throughout our career will teach us more about the human spirit and its role in the healing process than all other venues of learning. Here at KCU, we believe this relationship is core to all we do. We're so pleased to honor and share this tradition with these students and to instill those important values in our next generation of KCU physicians. It is now my pleasure to introduce to you KCU's President and Chief Executive Officer, Dr. Mark Hahn.
Thanks, Dr. Cox. Once again, welcome to the men and women of the College of Osteopathic Medicine's class of 2027 as you commit to Kansas City University's mission of improving the well-being of the communities we serve. Congratulations to each and every one of these new student doctors. How about a round of applause? You know, since opening our doors back in 1916, Kansas City University's College of Osteopathic Medicine has become one of the leading medical schools in the nation. You know, over the years, we've graduated more than 12,000 physicians with more than 10,000 alums still practicing medicine in the United States and around the world today. As students of KCU, and especially this Joplin cohort, this is the 7th white coat ceremony. It's amazing. How about a round of applause for that? And students, you are now part of the 6th largest medical school in the United States, the #1 producer of physicians for the state of Missouri, and your College of Osteopathic Medicine was identified last year as the 9th most impactful medical school for primary care by the Journal of the American Medical Association and U.S. News and World Report. That's a big deal. You know, we're proud of this distinction, and we're grateful to our faculty and our staff for building a world-class institution for educating tomorrow's physicians, dentists, scientists, and health professionals to serve an ever-changing world. You know, the white coat you receive today is both a literal and symbolic mantle. It represents the skills and professionalism of a select group of individuals who commit themselves to the practice of medicine, osteopathic medicine, and service to humankind. You know, we're proud to welcome you into this very select profession through the symbolic donning of this white coat here today. Now, it's my pleasure to introduce Dr. John P. Smith, who's chair of the KCU Board of Trustees. He's a retired general surgeon, an alumnus of the COM class of 1975, and he's going to offer his greetings on behalf of our Board of Trustees. Dr. Smith.
Thank you very much. For many years, Kansas City University has been a very strong part of my life. It's my honor today to bring you greetings on behalf of all of the trustees and to welcome you, not only for this traditional and meaningful event, but also to welcome you to our osteopathic family. I began my medical training in Kansas City, on the Kansas City campus in 1971. I graduated in 75 and then went on, because of my education, to enjoy a long and rewarding career as a general surgeon in Wichita, Kansas. And I've been proud to live out the university's mission. It's always a special experience for me to participate in this traditional rite of passage, so to speak, in which you receive your white coat. It's a symbol of your acceptance into the practice of medicine and a recognition of your class as being the next generation of physicians. Family and friends, thank you for coming today to witness this monumental event. These student doctors wouldn't be there today if it wasn't for your support. They will continue to rely on that support, and indeed, your presence today has affirmed that they can count on you in the future. Again, welcome and congratulations on behalf of the Board of Trustees of KCU. At this time, I'd like to turn the program over to your Joplin campus dean for the College of Osteopathic Medicine, Dr. Kenneth Hiley's. Ken?
Thank you, Dr. Smith. I extend a warm welcome to our newest class of osteopathic medical students. I want to congratulate each of you on your acceptance into the class of 2027 at KCU College of Osteopathic Medicine. I also extend a sincere welcome to your family and friends, to Joplin, and to our university. You've been accepted to train in an institution that is 107 years old, that is rich in alumni heritage and Midwestern values. July 15th, 2023 is a day you will never forget. As Dr. Cox has stated, the white coat ceremony marks the beginning of your medical education, signifying you are entering into the healthcare profession, pursuing the study of medicine. When you begin medical school, you are making a commitment to accept the obligations of this profession. So what is so special about the coat, about the garment? It's more than an outer covering or outward appearance. The white coat is symbolic of the very soul and heart of healthcare you will be expected to deliver. The coat reflects the qualities of compassion, empathy, kindness you extend to others, ethics, honesty, integrity you expect to uphold, responsibility and accountability for yourself, your patients, your profession, and the trust your patients place in you. You don't just show up in Kansas City or Joplin and now your patient has trust in you. You earn their trust when the patient sees how well you listen, and how well you follow through with your responsibilities. To wear the coat is not an entitlement, it's not a right, it's a special privilege. The privilege allows you to render care to all patients, no matter their ethnicity, color, gender, sexual orientation, political affiliation, or religion. Today, you will be given an oath in front of your family and friends, peers and faculty, using words that you will put into action. You are meant to keep your promise to put these interests of your patients before your own. You will promise to be honest, compassionate, respectful to your patients and colleagues, and to uphold the university and the profession's honor code. When does this start? Where does this start? The when is now. It's here at KCU. Ask yourself what is going to take, what it is going to take for me to do all this, what is going to take for me to continue to wear this coat. It's going to take work, a work ethic that will follow you the rest of your life. No one will outwork you. This is hard work. Study hard because the curriculum is fast-paced, tough, rigorous, and challenging. Your job is to learn, develop strong, focused study habits. You will need tenacity, drive, dedication, and perseverance to adapt and adjust through difficulty. When things don't go well, you can't dwell on it. You go to get up and move forward through that adversity. What role does the faculty play in medical school? Your faculty knows that medical school is difficult. They are the core of the curriculum. They are all professionals, content experts who dedicate themselves to teach you, to share their knowledge, to provide guidance and support through this process. Why do they do all this? It's because they have passion in doing their job. The same is true of the white coat that you wear. It personalizes, embodies the passion you have to pursue your dream. The passion you have to attend medical school, the passion to study and learn, and the passion to show the discipline and determination it takes to become what you have set out to be, a physician. I know that you can do this. Every one of you has the aptitude. Now apply the right attitude. Let's go get to work and get the job done. Congratulations and welcome to the class of 2027.
Thank you, Dr. Hiles. I now invite student Dr. Troy Henley to the podium. Student Dr. Henley is a member of the KCU Joplin class of 2026. He serves as the class Student Government Association president.
There are pivot points in one's life where a decision or a choice leads to a dramatically different outcome than would have otherwise happened. Whether any of you were aware of its existence, you all hit that pivot point when you said yes to your future at KCU. So to begin, truly, congratulations on that choice and on joining our family here in Joplin, Missouri. The path that you have chosen is certainly not stress-free and is not easy, but it is doable and it is rewarding. To this point, each of you has shown that you have the capability required to succeed, and that took an incredible amount of personal strength and sacrifice. More will be required of you over the next 4 years, and it may do you well to remember that, irrespective of anything else, you got yourself here. You were the one who did the studying and made the effort and took the tests. There were also likely many factors that helped you along that path, including the ceaseless efforts, sacrifice, and support of families, a faith of any kind that was always with you, or mentors that helped you along the direction that you had chosen. Please do not ever forget the contributions that others have made to your success, because they are incredibly important. If you remember the level of individual strength that you have shown and lean on your support structure and apply those to your time here in med school, I promise that you will succeed and you will overcome the trials and tribulations that you will experience here. Know that these trials and tribulations exist for a reason. They exist to turn you into not only a competent physician, but also into a physician that will care for their whole patient. They teach you to pay attention to the details and train you to see the big picture that is derived from those details. More importantly, though, I believe that they show you how to be a compassionate and empathetic human being who will be able to apply their gained knowledge to the betterment of every patient you care for. Ultimately, that's our goal. We go through this process and sacrifice so much for a multitude of reasons, but primarily we do this so that we can help and be there for others. I say all of that because that is what you are here for over the next 4 years, to learn how to best do that in your own unique way. A phrase that is often stated is trust in the system. I will tell you from my own experience in my first year that our system is designed to turn you into a doctor, a good one at that, and it does so pretty effectively. However, I would also encourage you to spend time thinking outside of the box and picking and choosing the parts of the system that work for you and finding parts outside of it that also work for you. The ability to have independent thought and personal strength will only ever make you a better doctor. Be willing to question things. Be willing to learn and be humble, and be willing to stand up not only for what's right, but also and especially for your patients. And I believe that you will find immense success and joy at the choice you made at your own pivot point. Once again, welcome Kansas City University College of Osteopathic Medicine, Joplin class of 2027. Be as great as we all know you can be, and great things will come to you. Congratulations.
Thank you, student Dr. Henley, for sharing your insights with our class of 2027. We are pleased to have our keynote speaker today, Dr. Benjamin Grin. In addition to his duties as Assistant Professor of Primary Care at Kansas City University, Dr. Grin is the Chief Medical Officer of the Kansas City, Missouri Health Department, providing strategic direction to the department's clinical programs and on-site clinics that serve residents of Missouri's largest and most populous city. Dr. Grin's extensive clinical and research work with marginalized populations brings a unique perspective to the community as well as to our university. He maintains an active practice at the KCU Health Center, where his clinical work includes primary care, HIV care, and treatment of patients with substance use disorders. Dr. Grin earned his Bachelor of Arts and Master's of Public Health degree from Brown University, his Doctor of Medicine degree from Tufts University School of Medicine, and he completed his internal medicine residency at Brigham and Women's Hospital, Harvard Medical School in Boston. Please welcome Dr. Benjamin Grin.
Thank you, Dr. Cox. Good morning, class of 2027, and congratulations. I'm honored to be able to speak to you on this important occasion. The White Coat Ceremony was designed to make medical students aware of their responsibility to patients from the very beginning of their training, and to encourage a renewed focus on compassion in medicine. Over the course of my career, my daily uniform choices have shifted. In medical school, I wore my short white coat daily. Then I shifted to Patagonia fleeces and scrubs in residency, and finally to no white coat at all as an attending. But regardless of whether the white coat will be your uniform throughout your career, this ceremony marks a critical moment in your professional journey. Before you don your white coats for the first time, I want to share with you a few pieces of advice that I wish I had heard as an early medical student. My first piece of advice is to accept and embrace the fact that you belong here. When you put on this white coat for the first time, you are now part of a community of healers. Membership in that community comes with great responsibility and great rewards. You will all experience something called imposter syndrome. You may wonder if you have the intelligence or stamina to even make it through medical school. I want you to know that you belong and you are here for a reason. I'm not going to tell you that the journey is going to be easy. Dr. Cox might have shared with you that I trained at Harvard and I'm a successful physician educator. But he didn't tell you, and probably didn't know when he hired me, that I nearly failed my first anatomy test, or that a surgery attending in my third year yelled in the OR that my suturing skills were the worst he had ever seen in his 30-year career. He's no longer teaching. There were personal challenges too, like loneliness, and sometimes feeling like I didn't fit in medical school. You too will face many challenges, personal and professional, and you will overcome them. And to those who represent groups historically underrepresented in medicine, LGBTQ students, first generation in medicine, students who belong to racial or ethnic minority groups, I want you to know that you are especially needed. We need physicians to reflect the diversity of American society. That's not just opinion. Evidence shows that improving representation in medicine actually improves patient care. And when the going gets hard, know that we as KCU faculty are here to support you. My second piece of advice is to always put your patients first. I want to share with you a story about a patient I took care of when I was an internal medicine resident in Boston. I've changed the details due to HIPAA, but I will call her Maria. Maria is an immigrant in her 60s from West Africa. I helped her with typical primary care stuff, such as hypertension and diabetes, and learned about her life. Many social factors that influence health, often called the social determinants or social drivers of health, made it hard for Maria to control her diabetes and hypertension. There weren't many healthy foods in her neighborhood that she could afford, and it wasn't safe to walk in her neighborhood. She was also lonely and depressed as a new immigrant in Boston. I listened empathetically as she described these challenges, but I didn't have many solutions for her. In 2018, my husband matched into a dermatology residency in Kansas City, and I had to say goodbye to my patients. When I told Maria I was leaving Boston, I didn't think she would really miss me. Her diabetes and her blood pressure still weren't controlled, and she tended to be pretty quiet during our visits. But the moment that I told her I was leaving, she started crying, and she told me that she had wanted me to be her doctor until she died. Maria taught me that as a doctor, I might not always be able to cure disease, but you can always listen, hold a patient's hand, and just be there with them. And the value of those things is immeasurable. My third piece of advice is to remember the communities you serve. When I say community, I actually mean a couple different types of communities. The first community I want you to remember is the community right around you in this room. This includes your new classmates, your family and friends, your faculty, and the interprofessional colleagues who are going to help you become great physicians. Embrace that community and reach out when you need help. The second community I want you to consider is the community outside of these walls. I have always been a strong advocate for public health and have recently embarked on a new journey as the Chief Medical Officer of the Kansas City, Missouri Health Department. In my role, I have been quickly learning that patients like Maria need doctors to do more than listen and provide empathetic care. US life expectancy is now at its lowest point in more than 2 decades and is by far the lowest in the developed world. Inequality within our society is dramatic and unjust, so much so that there is a 17-year gap in life expectancy between zip codes only a few miles apart in Kansas City. Patients like Maria need basic health care, but even more than that, they need affordable housing, they need healthy food, and neighborhoods free from violence. Public health scientists have estimated that about 80% of health is related to these social factors like housing, neighborhood environments, and racism. These are not traditionally the things that medical education has focused on. This might sound grim, but in all honesty, I am very hopeful about the future of public health in our country, and it is because of you. A recent academic paper points out that this generation of medical students are strong advocates for social justice who want to do meaningful work that affects social change. This has absolutely been my experience working at KCU. Our medical students are leading the charge and pushing our university in addressing critical challenges like homelessness, the opioid overdose crisis, and human rights for the transgender community. We even have students who have done advocacy work around these issues at state legislatures and national organizations. I am so proud to learn from our students who have helped me be a better advocate too. KCU as an institution is committed to helping support this work through public health training that has been newly integrated into your medical education and through clinical experiences that will help you learn to care for all of the patients in the diverse communities you will ultimately serve. I am so proud of all of you, and I look forward to supporting you on the path to becoming great physicians who are able to not only heal your patients, but also create a more just society for all. Congratulations again on this important accomplishment.
Thank you, Dr. Grin, for your inspiring words for our students. I am privileged today to share the platform with our faculty team. So thank you for being here, faculty. We are also joined by a well-respected individual from the medical community. Joining us today is Dr. Christopher Painter, the president-elect of the Missouri Association of Osteopathic Physicians and Surgeons, and a proud alumnus of KCU's COM class of 2012. Dr. Painter, we're honored to have you today. And now it's time for our ceremony, unless you didn't want to do that part. So I'll take that as you do want to do that part. Students, please approach the stage when you're directed by the ambassadors. Members of the KCU faculty have the privilege of presenting the members of the class of 2027 with their white coats. Those joining us on the stage today will be Dr. Ben Gren, Assistant Professor and Keynote Speaker, Dr. Sharon Gustowski, Kansas City Campus Dean, Dr. Kenneth Hiles, Joplin Campus Dean, Dr. Robert Hillard, Chair of Pathology and Anatomical Sciences, Dr. Kelly Joy, Chair of Osteopathic Manipulative Medicine, Dr. John Paulson, Chair of Primary Care, and Dr. Bruce Williams, Associate Dean of Clinical Education.
Student Dr. Hamza Abdul Wahab, Beaumont, Texas, Lamar University.
Student Dr. Muhammad Abu Bakr, Wheaton, Illinois, Lake Forest College.
Student Dr. Owen Adamson, Omaha, Nebraska, Creighton University.
Student Dr. Ishita Agarwal. I'm from India, Lawrence University.
Student Dr. Christopher M. Ahmad, Chicago, Illinois, University of Illinois.
Student Dr. Malak Al-Azmi from Chicago, Illinois, University of Illinois at Chicago.
Student Dr. Tanner Aldridge, Utah Tech University, Annabella, Utah.
Student Dr. Salma Al-Khatib, Bentonville, Arkansas, Missouri Southern State University.
Student Dr. Simran Anis, Joplin, Missouri, Missouri Southern State University.
Student Dr. Sanjana Arji, Wausau, Wisconsin, University of Minnesota, Twin Cities.
Student Dr. Caitlin Armstrong. I'm from Ozark, Missouri, and I graduated from Missouri State University.
Student Dr. Danish Asif, Dallas, Texas, University of Texas at Dallas.
Ara Bazim, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Missouri Southern State University.
Student Dr. Elizabeth Bernberg, McCook, Nebraska, Wayne State College.
Student Dr. Caleb Barr, Jackson, Missouri, Southeast Missouri State University.
Student Dr. Shelby Baxter, Gaylord, Michigan, Aquinas College.
Student Dr. Kyle Beinlich, Green Bay, Wisconsin, and UW Oshkosh.
Student Dr. Adil Bhatti, Las Vegas, Nevada, USC.
Student Dr. Ria Bunia, Baltimore, Maryland, University of Maryland.
Student Dr. Alexis Bills, Hugo, Oklahoma, the University of Oklahoma.
Student Dr. Cassandra Blau, Durango, Colorado, Davidson College.
Student Dr. Jayangeli Bodavula from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, University of Waterloo.
Student Dr. Theodora Brebenel. I'm from Long Island, New York, and I attended Hofstra University.
Student Dr. Cortland Brown from the Woodlands, Texas, Baylor University.
Student Dr. Michelle Capuano, Lexington, South Carolina, Providence College.
Student Dr. Nicholas Cobble, Castle Colorado, Brigham Young University.
Student Dr. Brandon Shao, Mesa, Arizona, Arizona State University.
Student Dr. Noor Chuktai, Washington, D.C., Virginia Commonwealth University.
Student Dr. Peter Grayson Kreiner, Memphis, Tennessee, University of Memphis.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Student Dr. Tayson Cullum. I'm from San Antonio, Texas. I graduated from UTSA and more recently Kansas City University's Biomedical Sciences.
Student Dr. Caitlin Cotrier, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Northwestern State University.
My name's Caden Dalton from Springfield, Missouri, Missouri State University.
Student Dr. Tatum Dam, Mill Valley, California, University of Richmond.
Student Dr. Megan Dobbins-Beck, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, Susquehanna University.
Student Dr. Jackson Davis, St. George, Utah, Utah Tech University.
Student Dr. Syed Behrad Ehnadi, Toronto, Ontario, McMaster University.
Student Dr. Portia de Blasi, Rochester, New York, SUNY Oswego.
Student Dr. Misha Domogani, Boca Raton, Florida, Florida Atlantic University.
Student Dr. Sean Doe, San Gabriel, California, University of California, Los Angeles.
Student Dr. Brooke Duncan, Mount Vernon, Missouri, Missouri Southern State University.
Student Dr. Forrest Donovan from Las Forest, California, University of Washington.
Student Dr. Carolyn Duong, Toronto, Canada, and I'm from the University of Western Ontario.
Student Dr. Samin Durrani, Buffalo, New York, University at Buffalo.
Student Dr. Samantha Elliott, Las Vegas, Nevada, Evangel University.
Student Dr. Motaz Alwani, Staten Island, New York, Long Island University.
Student Dr. Matthias Erickson, White Bear Lake, Minnesota, and South Dakota State University.
Student Dr. Mitchell Fisher, Salt Lake City, Utah, Brigham Young University.
Student Dr. Jesse Friday, Macomb, Illinois, graduated from Evangel University and recent 2022 grad of KCU of Biosciences.
Student Dr. Nikki Garavi, Santa Clara, California, University of California, Berkeley.
Student Dr. Monish Govardhan, Mooresville, North Carolina, Missouri Southern State University.
Student Dr. Vikas Gobala, San Jose, California, UC San Diego.
Student Dr. Samira Haberman, Mason City, Iowa, University of Northern Iowa.
Student Dr. Tanner Heckton. I grew up in Wall, Texas, and I went to Concordia University, St. Paul.
Student Dr. Diana Hamdan. I'm from Toronto, Canada, and I attended the University of Toronto.
Student Dr. Joseph Haney, Gilbert, Arizona, Brigham Young University.
Student Dr. Jack Hemsath, Minneapolis, Minnesota, University of Wisconsin-Stout.
Student Dr. William Herman, Lake Bluff, Illinois, University of Chicago.
Student Dr. Mercedes Hess, Walls, South Dakota, University of Minnesota and Morris, and Kansas City University's College of Biomedical Sciences.
Student Dr. Grishel Farinas Hippolitos, Stockton, California, University of California, Davis.
Student Dr. Delaney Hurst, Smithville, Missouri, Missouri Southern State University.
Student Dr. Trey Haney from Branson, Missouri, Missouri State University.
Student Dr. Quan Huynh, Houston, Texas, the University of Texas Medical Branch.
Student Dr. Sean Iqbal, Litchfield Park, Arizona, Grand Canyon University.
Student Dr. Noor Fawn, Orlando, Florida, University of South Florida.
Student Dr. Samantha Irvin, Joliet, Illinois, Loyola University of Chicago.
Student Dr. Taylor Jones, Joplin, Missouri, Missouri Southern State University.
Student Dr. Akil Joseph, Chicago, Illinois, University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign.
I'm student Dr. Harsha Kalagana. I'm from Denver, Colorado, and I graduated from the University of Colorado Boulder.
Student Dr. Claire Kammerer, St. Joseph, Missouri, University of St. Mary.
Student Dr. Damandeep Singh Kapoor from Brampton, Ontario, Canada, and graduated from McMaster University.
Student Dr. Rayanne Castle. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. I graduated from Northwest Missouri State University and Kansas City University's College of Biosciences.
Student Dr. Olivia Kaufman, Ursa, Illinois, St. Ambrose University, and Kansas City University's College of Biosciences.
Student Dr. Brianna Keogh, Joplin, Missouri, Missouri State University.
Student Dr. Naila Khan, Minneapolis, Minnesota, St. Catherine University.
Student Dr. Laura Klepner, Dayton, Minnesota, University of Minnesota, Twin Cities.
Student Dr. Krishnasai Kadali, Milton, Georgia, the University of Georgia.
Student Dr. Karen Kogelin, Fort Wayne, Indiana, Missouri Southern State University.
Student Dr. Caden Kaluri, graduated from Spring, Texas, graduated from Abilene Christian University, and most recently, Kansas City University of College of Biosciences.
Student Dr. Ria Kulkarni, Gaithersburg, Maryland, the University of Maryland.
Student Dr. George Lattis, Naperville, Illinois, Bradley University.
Student Dr. Kristen Lamb, San Ramon, California, University of California, San Diego.
Student Dr. Brendan Lamboglia, Daytona Beach, Florida, University of Florida.
Student Dr. Natalie Liu from Boston, Massachusetts. I graduated from Brandeis University and Kansas City University's College of Biosciences.
Student Dr. Adam Long from Pocatello, Idaho, Idaho State University, and the Kansas City University College of Bioscience.
Hi, I'm student Dr. Yuting Ma from Vancouver, BC, Canada, from the University of British Columbia.
Hi, I'm student Dr. Kavya Manakonda. I'm from Toronto, Canada, and I graduated from the University of Toronto.
Student Dr. Jesse Manison, Northeast Pennsylvania, Colorado State University.
Hi, I'm Sanjana Mazumdar. I'm from Frisco, Texas, and I graduated from Missouri Southern State University.
Student Dr. Chris McNew, Springfield, Missouri, Drury University, and Kansas City University's College of Bioscience.
Student Dr. Leah Michetti from Springfield, Virginia, and graduated from the University of Virginia.
Student Dr. Colleen Mills, Fort Worth, Texas, University of Texas at Arlington, and Kansas City University College of Biosciences.
Student Dr. Yusuf Muhammad, Orlando, Florida, the University of Florida, and most recently, Kansas City University College of Bioscience.
Student Dr. Caitlin Moore, Clear Lake, Iowa, University of Northern Iowa.
Student Dr. Kinsey Morey from Joplin, Missouri, Pittsburgh State University.
Student Dr. Brandon Meyer, Phoenix, Arizona, the Arizona State University.
Student Dr. Anish Mainani, Johns Creek, Georgia, University of Alabama, Birmingham.
Student Dr. Yusuf Mzandar, Windsor, Ontario, Canada, Wayne State University.
Student Dr. Onyinyechi Ndubisi, Abia State, Nigeria, Utah Tech University.
Student Dr. Oliver Nelson, Bismarck, North Dakota, North Dakota State University.
Student Dr. Ambrose Ngo, Los Angeles, California, UCLA.
Student Dr. Hoang Plu Nguyen, Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, San Diego State University.
Student Dr. Ham Nguyen from Anaheim, California, and I graduated from University of California, Los Angeles. Thank you.
Student Dr. Tam Nguyen, Benton, Missouri, Missouri Southern State University.
Student Dr. Abigail Nuches, Cochrane, Alberta, Brown University.
Student Dr. Sawyer Hopp, Rolla, Missouri, Missouri University of Science and Technology.
Student Dr. Shing Wu, I'm from Camarillo, California, and I graduated from University of California, Irvine.
Student Dr. Neil Pandit from Burlington, Massachusetts, and I graduated from Washington and Jefferson College.
Hi, I'm student Dr. Abhi Patel, and I'm from Toronto, Ontario, and I graduated from McMaster University.
Student Dr. Hannah Patel, Frisco, Texas, the University of Texas at Dallas.
Student Dr. Hema Patel, McDonough, Georgia, from the University of Georgia.
Student Dr. Kuntal Patel, Germantown, Wisconsin, Emory University.
Hello everyone, my name is student Dr. Naisargi Patel. I'm from India. I did my undergrad from University of Nebraska, Lincoln, and then I did my master's from COP program, Kansas City University. And I just want to say, I love you, Mom. Thank you.
Student Dr. Parth Patel, Chicago, Illinois, University of Illinois.
Student Dr. Michael Pang, Toronto, Ontario, McMaster University.
Student Dr. Chi Pham from Da Nang, Vietnam, the University of Alabama in Huntsville.
Hello, I'm student Dr. Hussein Portari. I'm from Newark, Delaware, and I went to the University of Delaware.
Student Dr. Sayed Hassan Rahman, Fort Pierce, Florida, the University of Florida, and Kansas City University's College of Biomedical Sciences program.
Student Dr. Peter Reisdorf, St. Cloud, Minnesota, University of Minnesota, Twin Cities.
Student Dr. Isabella Ritchie, San Jose, California, Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, and College of Biosciences, KCU.
Student Dr. Caitlin Robinson, Overland Park, Kansas, University of Kansas.
My name's Tanner Robinson from Fort Collins, Colorado. I graduated from Texas Christian University and the KCU College of Biosciences. Amalika Saini, Plano, Texas, University of Texas at Dallas.
Student Dr. Yasmin Sawalha was born in Nasira Shmali, Palestine, and I graduated from St. Xavier University in Chicago.
Student Dr. Catherine Shankia, Sartell, Minnesota, Winona State University. Student Dr. Cynthia Shabande, Los Angeles, California, University of California, Riverside.
Student Dr. Jordan Shellstack, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I attended the Pennsylvania State University.
Meredith Shepard, Wellesley, Massachusetts, Wellesley College.
Student Dr. Phil Sheridan, West Plains, Missouri, Missouri Southern State University.
Student Dr. Chris Sherwin from Cape Coral, Florida, University of South Florida.
Student Dr. Chenzi Shi, Brooklyn, New York, Hunter College.
Hi, Student Dr. Brandon Shin from Los Angeles, California, and I attended USC.
Student Dr. Andrew Simonson. I'm from Kaysville, Utah, and went to Utah State University.
Student Dr. Hunter Schlosser, Orlando, Florida, University of Central Florida.
Student Dr. Talon Smith, Webb City, Missouri, Missouri Southern State University.
Catherine Spear, Joplin, Missouri, Missouri Southern State University.
Student Dr. Rachel Sporleader, Warrensburg, Missouri, University of Central Missouri, and KCU College of Biosciences graduate.
Student Dr. Thomas Steen, Gurnee, Illinois, Lake Forest College.
Student Dr. Chris Stewart, Idaho Falls, Idaho, Brigham Young University.
Student Dr. Bailey Stifler from Jefferson City, Missouri. I graduated from Baker University and Kansas City University College of Biosciences.
Student Dr. Claire Sum, Zionsville, Indiana, Indiana State University, and Kansas City University College of Biosciences.
Student Dr. Rachna Tetakamala, Leawood, Kansas, Creighton University, KCU College of Biomedical Sciences.
Hi everyone, my name is student Dr. Arushi Tiwari from San Jose, California, and I went to Cal Poly SLO.
Student Dr. Ann Thomas, Ann Arbor, Michigan, University of Florida.
Student Dr. Kim Tiu, Dallas, Texas, University of Texas at Arlington.
Student Dr. Brian Tran. I'm from Potomac, Maryland, and I went to the University of Maryland College Park.
Hello, I'm student Dr. Tina Tran from Skokie, Illinois, and I went to the University of Illinois at Chicago.
Student Dr. Dylan Trivedi, Schaumburg, Illinois, Nova Southeastern University.
Student Dr. Marissa Vale, Coffeyville, Kansas, Pittsburgh State University. Student Dr. Alexis Valtier, Rancho Cucamonga, California, Azusa Pacific University.
Student Dr. Brighton Varghese, Manassas, Virginia, the University of Virginia.
Student Dr. Shreya Agarwala. I'm from Gujarat, India, and I graduated from the University of Texas at Arlington.
Student Dr. Jessica Vallela, Glendale, Arizona, University of Utah.
Student Dr. Nicholas Vukotic, Buffalo Grove, Illinois, Loyola University, Chicago.
Student Dr. Allison Wiederhold, Fredericksburg, Virginia, the University of Virginia.
Student Dr. Andrea Vaitasheva, Prague, Czech Republic, University of South Florida.
Student Dr. Landon Willis, Logan, Utah, Utah State University.
Student Dr. John Yazji from Jacksonville, Florida. I graduated from University of North Florida and KCU College of Biosciences.
Student Dr. Philip Yusuf. I'm from Nigeria. I went to University of Missouri, St. Louis.
Student Dr. Lara Zargarian. I'm from Laverne, California, University of California, Berkeley, and the KCU College of Biosciences.
Student Dr. Amber Zins, Chisago Lakes, Minnesota, Northern Michigan University.
Student Dr. Magali Bawangsam Suzel Zongrana from Ouagadougou, Burkina Faso, and graduated from the University of Florida, Gainesville, Florida.
How about one more round of applause for our 162 student doctors? Just as this faculty has made a symbolic pledge to you by placing a white coat on your shoulders, we ask you, in turn, to make a pledge to exhibit ethical and honorable behavior as students and to maintain the trust expected of a physician by taking the osteopathic oath. Students, you will find the oath in the back of your program. Please stand, students. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do hereby affirm my loyalty to the profession I'm about to enter. I will be mindful always of my great responsibility to preserve the health and life of my patients. To retain their confidence and respect, both as physician and friend, who will guard their secrets with scrupulous honor and fidelity. To retain their confidence and respect, both as physician and friend, who will guard their secrets with scrupulous honor and fidelity. To perform faithfully my professional duties. To employ only those recognized methods of treatment consistent with good judgment and my skill and ability. Keeping in mind always nature's laws and body's inherent capacity for recovery. I will be ever vigilant in aiding the general welfare of the community, sustaining its laws and institutions. Not engaging in those practices which will in any way bring shame or discredit upon myself or my profession. I will give no drugs for deadly purposes to any person, though it be asked of me. I will endeavor to work in accord with my colleagues in a spirit of progressive cooperation. And never by word or act cast imputations upon them or their rightful practices. I will look with respect and esteem upon all those who have taught me my art. To my college, I will be loyal and strive always for its best interest and for the interest of students who will come after me. I will be ever alert to further the application of basic biologic truths to the healing arts. And to develop the principles of osteopathy, which were first enunciated by Andrew Taylor Still. Class of 2027, please turn and face the audience. It's my honor to present to you the KCU COM Class of 2027. Well, thank you for bringing the excitement with you, family and friends. Unless there's any further stars to magically fall from the sky, this does bring our ceremony to a close. I want to thank you again for celebrating with us today. Congratulations, class of 27. Looking forward to seeing you next week. Have a great day.